Would you like to learn, is MYRIA a potential 100 to 1000x cryptocurrency? Can it turn $1,000 into 100,000 if not $1 million? My name is Suppoman, your superhero of cryptocurrency and 100 to 1000x coins. If you love this video, make sure you smash a like on it and subscribe so that you can get my reviews on top cryptos for the next bull market. I am going to be looking at MYRIA because this was suggested to me in my live stream on Twitch. Now, I am looking for cryptocurrencies with massive multiplier opportunities. I've been in cryptocurrency for 6 years and I've invested in some of the best cryptocurrencies and actually helped promote some of these cryptocurrencies such as Matic Network, Ethos or Voyager, Cardano, Hex, Solana, Quant are all cryptocurrencies I analysed very early for money-making opportunities and they made me a lot of money. So, I am looking for the best possible cryptocurrencies to invest in for the next cycle. As usual, nothing I say is to be construed as financial advice. There is no guarantee of profit or return, and everything I say to you in this video is for informational and educational purposes only. Now, I have done research into the top performing cryptocurrencies of the last bull market, and what I have found is cryptocurrencies that have never been exposed to a bull market before perform the best. Also, cryptocurrencies that have a price that is under $1. Because for people investing in cryptocurrencies, they're like a nice psychological effect. They want to get plentiful amounts of tokens for $100, for $500. The best performing cryptocurrencies are also narrative plays. So ones that can perform well when a narrative comes along. Most of the time, cryptocurrencies are relatively stagnant until a narrative play comes along. So AI cryptocurrencies were stagnant for around about 3 to 4 years. Then an AI narrative came along and took them to 50 to 100 X's. And that is what a narrative play can do. It can cause violent price action if it hits. So that is what constitutes the best qualities of the cryptocurrencies I am looking for. Now, MYRIA, first of all, is a new cryptocurrency. So this came out in April 2023. So that is one of the most essential qualities of a best performing cryptocurrency is that it's new and it's never experienced a bull market before. It is essentially going through it for the first time. Also, MYRIA is not only under $1, but it's under a cent. In fact, it's 10x under a cent, which shows you that you get a lot for your money. If you buy $500, you would get around about 400,000 tokens. So this will have a fantastic psychological effect. When new investors get in, they're getting a lot for their money. Market cap wise, for something that's new, it's only 5 million in market cap. So that puts it at rank 921. Something I also found out in my research is the best performing cryptocurrencies were ranked outside the top 500. So this is double worse than top 500. And its volume is around about where its market cap should be. So this is around about like for like at this present time. Now, this is actually a 64 million fully diluted value. So this has got 92% of tokens still left to come out into the market. So there is the potential for dilution later on. However, there is an extent to which that may be priced in. Because when this first came out, this did go to nearly a cent. And now it is actually at its all-time low. So it's 86% down from its all-time high and only 13% up from its all-time low, which was achieved 8 days ago. So this is virtually at the bottom of its price. And for a fully diluted valuation of 64 million, that is actually okay. So what is MYRIA? So MYRIA is a layer 2 for Ethereum. And it utilizes ZK rollups. So ZK rollups is a form of privacy-preserving fast transactions. So optimistic rollups, for instance, bundles a load of transactions into one big transaction, puts them all through, and that's how it achieves scalability. But with zero-knowledge rollups, you actually have that speed and scalability whilst also preserving your privacy. So that is what MYRIA is. It's a layer 2 scaling solution, but purpose-built for NFTs and blockchain gaming. So it does actually have narratives. So it's a narrative play versus just being a layer 2, like Arbitrum, Optimism, Boba, Metis. This is specifically built for gaming. So if there is a gaming, NFT, or metaverse narrative, this could go up dramatically. So this offers 0 gas fees when minting and trading NFTs. So that basically puts it in the same ilk as Immutable X. So Immutable X allows for 0 cost minting of NFTs. And that is basically what MYRIA does. If we were to compare MYRIA versus Immutable X, which does virtually the same kind of thing, then MYRIA is actually 151x less in price. So that means it's got, just to get to where Immutable X is right now, and Immutable X is 10x down from its all-time high. So that means that there is 151x to get to where Immutable is now, and a potential 1000x to get where Immutable X was previously. So MYRIA seems to have fantastic upside potential. Now, what I also love about MYRIA is that they were founded by leading gaming and blockchain industry veterans from Ubisoft, Activision, EA, Blizzard, Marvel, Riot Games, Gameloft, Epic Games, Goldman Sachs and Tencent. These are massive names you cannot ignore. Ubisoft, Activision, Riot Games, Epic Games are all ginormous in actual games development. As is Blizzard Entertainment and Gameloft. Gameloft I've mainly seen in mobile entertainment. So they have got what seems to be, on paper, a massive amount of gaming experience. Now, if I have a look on LinkedIn, this is the co-founder of MYRIA, the CTO, Andrew Silber, and he was Director of Technology at Ubisoft for 2 years, and he was also a lead AI engineer at Sony for 2 years, and he was also a team lead and software engineer at Electronic Arts. And Electronic Arts is one of the big games developers of the 80s and 90s. They're a massive name. The guys behind many of the sports games like Madden and NHL hockey. All of those sports games came out via EA. He was also lead programmer for Midway Games for 5 years. Now, Midway actually brought out some big games on the Super Nintendo, like Mortal Kombat, and he was also at Activision for 2 years and 9 months. As for the CMO, so the Chief Marketing Officer, she has worked for a crypto project already as a head of marketing and for Oasis. So Oasis is a relatively decent and respectable name in crypto. She's also worked for Cartesi, which is a scaling solution, so very similar in fact. Cartesi is actually an optimistic roll-up cryptocurrency, so she has already worked and knows how to market for a very, very similar type of cryptocurrency. She's also worked for a domain name service, Coca-Cola for 2 years, Microsoft for 4 years as a regional manager and product marketing manager, Bulgari, CNN, mega household names just within these 2 team members on LinkedIn. Now, as far as MYRIA is concerned, what I also like to look for is how undervalued is it based on how many hodlers it's got. So MYRIA, based on being a $5 million cryptocurrency, I have divided that $5 million by the amount of hodlers, and that gives me $664 per hodler. The average across all blockchains, so I'm talking about Binance, Bitcoin, Cardano, Ethereum, NEA, Algorand, all the blockchains, the average is about $1,400 per hodler. And this is under half of that. So it shows that it's relatively undervalued. The amount of hodlers they've got is high for the market cap that it is. So MYRIA looks like it could actually have all of the qualities that I'm looking for. It's a narrative play. It's very, very low market cap. It's outside the top 500. It's a fantastic price point for retail investors. It's new and it's on some decent exchanges. It's on KuCoin, which is a tier 1 exchange, as is OKX, Gate.io, MEXC, Buybox. It's on 11 outlets, both on centralized exchanges and decentralized exchanges. It's widely available. Decentralized exchanges are particularly good if a exchange doesn't allow you to buy in a certain country. And it's on 10,000 watch lists as well, so it shows that it is relatively known whilst also being very early stage and not many people knowing about it. Also, I had a look on their Twitter. It looks like they've got very good social metrics as well. They've got 226,000 followers, including people that I follow. So that Martini guy, Joe Parry's, Amy Wu, formerly of FTX. So they're followed by people, so you can tell that it's not totally fake anyway. And they have got decent viewership of their tweets as well. 368,000 views, and that was when they went live on OKX, so it was probably went to quite a few people. But it has since died down, and I imagine that during the bear market, this could actually lose another 50%. This could go to 0.0006 or 0.05 or even 0.4. In which case, I would say from that point of view, that would make it 2 to 2.5 million. 2 million seems like a fantastic way of mitigating risk down the line, because when there's inflation, if this fails, actually you seem to be getting at a very low price. So to me, this does have the potential. So as far as value proposition is concerned, I would give this a 3.5 stars. So it's layer 2, ZK rollups, however it's narrative based. So it doesn't have that, it won't initially grab a lot of adoption like something like Arbitrum and Optimism would, because it relies on a narrative. It's for gaming only, so therefore I give it 3.5 stars. I give it 4 stars for the ability to pump based on the qualities that I look for. So I would say this is a 3.75 to 4-star cryptocurrency. For a risky cryptocurrency, this seems like it's worth taking a chance with, particularly with the quality of the team. So, what did you think? Let me know in the comments. Do you like MYRIA? Would you buy MYRIA? At what price would you buy MYRIA? And if you don't like MYRIA, what do you like and what would you like me to review next? Till next time, people, it is lights out, all out.